Welcome everyone to Skyline Spartan High School and Spartan Gymnasium. We are here with another live broadcast, back-to-back days. Skyline Spartan Varsity High School will play Issaquah. The Issaquah Eagles are in town, another crosstown rival. Lots of history between these two teams, and I believe this is called the Salmon Cup. So this should be a lot of fun. We'll see if my voice will last. And they're introducing the Skyline team at the moment. We went through that roster last night, so we're not going to do that again. Actually, we will. And it looks like we're getting ready for tip-off. Starting a little bit late today. The girls JV just finished just before this one, and right after this game will be the girls varsity team. And tip-off. Skyline with the ball. Knees to Culver and Lajubarski up at the top of the key. Boba's in. Back out to Knees. Who needs some help? Boba dribbling around the horn. Back to Culver. He's looking for a screen. And he takes a big downtown three, and that rolls in and out. Issaquah takes possession and gets across the half-court line quickly. Number 4, Charles Ruda. Hands off to 5, Klosterman. 3, Crow. And over to Ruda again. Across the court, Crow. And look at Boba with the defense. Jumper there. And Ruda keeps the ball with the offensive board as the ball bounced off on the strings. But with it hitting the rim, the shot clock resets. Ruda at the top of the key. Tries to make something happen in the key. Can't get that jumper to roll, and Skyline gets the rebound. Slow court this time. Knees with the board. Passes off to Culver. Gets it over to Holman. And Lajubarski underneath passes out to Boba, who is good for 3 from the right side. And the first points of the game. Issaquah down court quickly. Pond over to Crow. Pond back to Pond. Fake jumper from outside the 3 by DeBruyel. Crow. And there is a shot clock violation on Issaquah. A lot of passing. It's good to see lots of passing, but no looks at the basket. Great defense by the Spartans. Lajubarski bringing the ball up court. Tries to drive and then circles back out. Now he's back on the right-hand side. Good defense by Issaquah. Lajubarski over to Boba, who is going to take a jumper and banks it. Big fadeaway by Boba. He got that to drop a couple times last night. Almost picked off by Skyline going down court, but Issaquah maintains position. DeBruyel, it drives in and tries a layup. Issaquah with the rebound. Lajubarski with the big board. Out to Culver. Culver takes it across the half-court line. Boba on the left side. Top of the key. Holman. Over to Culver. Culver dribbles out. Back to Holman inside. He's underneath the basket. Boba's in the key. He dumps it out to Holman, who can't make the three drop. Big rebound by Rurda of Issaquah. Over to the left side. And the ball is stripped away by Skyline. And a loose ball foul on Issaquah. Skyline will take the ball out in the backcourt. So we are off to a quick start here. Imagine the Spartans are pretty tired coming off a big win last night where they scored 80 points, 8-0. Culver beyond the 3 line. Boba on the right side. Passes into Holman for the layup. Driving the key. Big layup by Holman. Issaquah slowly bringing the ball up court to the half-court line. Pond out on the right side. Looking for some help. Crow. Over to Rurda. Back to Crow, who stays on the right-hand side. He tries driving in on Lyubarski, who fouls him, going to the basket, and that will be a 2-shot foul on Lyubarski. Two shots for Crow. Issaquah still has yet to score. And they got their first points of the game. Skyline 7, Eagles 1. Substitutions on the Issaquah side. Klosterman comes in. We have Klosterman, Crow, DeBruyel, 0, Hawk, and Rurda. Culver bringing it up court for the Spartans. Gets across the half-court line on the left side. Drives the hoop and gets 3 jerseys to follow him. Can't make the layup roll, and rebound by Eagles, who drive up court, and they can't buy a layup either. Sunderland Crow with a layup attempt. Big long pass across the court by Boba over to Lyubarski, who dribbles around the top of the key. Back to Boba. Boba dribbles around the screen, and he's taking the ball up strong and lays it up and in from the right side. Boba with a big lay-in. And this Issaquah coach is screaming. He thought there might have been a double dribble there at the top of the key earlier. Issaquah in the paint. DeBruyel tries to take it up, but Lyubarski with the rebound, who hands it off to Culver down court. He drives quickly and takes a really quick jumper on the left-hand side and makes it fall. Timeout, Issaquah. Spartans 11, Issaquah Eagles 2. Issaquah can't seem to buy a basket. They have been trying. They haven't made too many outside shots. They've been most of their attempts have been lay-ins, and they have not been able to get those balls in. So here we are again. The band is back too. It's nice to hear that. We have 2 squads of cheerleaders. The Issaquah Eagles students are dressed out in like referee type tops, black. Looks like pajamas for Skyline. Eagles take possession, and Skyline full court press. 2 people on Rurda up court. Hawk trying to dribble the ball. Oh, and he double dribbles as he lost control in the backcourt. And the coach is wondering why that wasn't called earlier on Skyline. So Lyubarski to bring the ball in. Nice defense on the Spartans to confuse things up on the offensive side for the Eagles. Varsity brings the ball across the half-court line on the right. Holman with the pick. Varsity looking for some help. Kicks it out to Holman, who drills the two just inside the three-point line on the right side. Issaquah up court quickly. Chan. Over to Crow for the long jumper who can't make it fall. Boba up court quickly and tries to hand it over to Knees. Ball is tapped by Issaquah. And it was pretty clear that that ball was last touched by Issaquah as they tapped the ball and interrupted the pass. We have Johnson checking in for Varsity. Johnson got into foul trouble last night, but he was able to play quite a bit of the game. I think he was in at the very end as well. He passes out to Knees, who gets the ball to Culver. Looks out to Holman on the left. Boba slows things down at the top of the key. Shot clock at 13. Boba, Culver, Knees. Big long shot by Holman, who can't make it drop. Rebound by Knees. Boba up with an air ball, and rebound by Hawk of the Eagles. Hawk Eagles. Rurda trying to go up court. DeBruyel with the jumper on the right-hand side. Can't get that to fall. Boba with the rebound. He is trying to get some help over there on the right-hand side. And since he was committed to a jump, he ended up throwing the ball away to somebody who wasn't there. So Issaquah takes the ball on their side. Rorda is on the left-hand side, setting up the offense for them. Rorda looks like a foul away from the ball. Johnson with the foul away from the ball. Issaquah takes the ball, and DeBruyel takes a layup and gets it in right under the basket as he was in the right position and nobody was there to block him. 34 seconds left on the quarter. Skyline has the ball. Johnson's driving the hoop, dumps out to Knees, who gives it to Culver. 9-8 on the shot clock. Boba from three, and he steps outside of the line to get that in for three. Big shot by Boba to know where the line is, take a step back, and got that ball to drop from three-point land. 2 seconds. Crow with the jumper and can't get that to fall. And we have a big lead by the Spartans. 16-4 against the Issaquah Eagles after one period of play. Frenzied activity today. Great energy by the Spartans today to keep up after what the scoring effort from last night. It was kind of surprising to hear that there was another game so soon. And here we are. I found out at 4 o'clock today. So for those of you listening in, thank you for joining. And about to start quarter 2. Hear Mike Schubert on the mic. He's taken over as announcer for the Spartans home games this season. Very energetic. Issaquah takes the ball, and they are trying to get some momentum going. Layup by DeBruyel can't drop. Lyubarski with the rebound, who is back in the game. Lyubarski, Homan, Knees, Johnson, and Gorman in. Lyubarski from way outside the three-point line on the right side. He can't get that to fall, and the ball is out on the Spartans. Issaquah will take possession. Coming down court, still 16-4 Skyline. Hawk drives the hoop. He's looking for somebody outside. Gets the ball out to Klosterman. Check that is Pond who he gets it to. DeBruyel loses the ball out of bounds. And we have a substitution on Issaquah, number 5. Klosterman's back in the game for Issaquah. Oh, and it looks like Skyline touched the ball on defense, so Issaquah will bring the ball in. Crow at the top of the key. He drives the hoop from the left-hand side. Nobody's over there, and he lays it up on in left-handed. Nice layup, left-handed layup. Lyubarski brings it up court. Holman up the top of the key. Gets it back over to Lyubarski, who trips and tries to lay it up, but can't get it to drop. Rebound by Issaquah, but it looks like there's a loose ball foul on number 5, Klosterman. So Issaquah will take possession. Boba back in the game for Knees. Lyubarski into Holman, who leaves people out, or leaves some defensive guys out. And then Gorman gets in trouble and is covered by 3. He bounces the ball off of an Issaquah player out of bounds. And there's some discussion about how that is going to be scored. There may be some problems with the shot clock or the game clock. We did have some last night during the women's varsity. I was really struggling, but it didn't impact the varsity game at all, as there was no problems with the scoring table last night. So 20 seconds on the shot clock. It looks like 6:21 left in the half. Spartans up by 10, 16-6. Not sure what we're waiting on. It looks like they wanted to add a second onto the clock. Lyubarski from outside gets it into Holman. Way out to Johnson, who's outside the three-point line. He can't get that to drop. Holman gets the ball out of bounds and is able to get it into Lyubarski. Boba at the top, who gets it back over to Lyubarski. Culver's back in the game on the left side, into Lyubarski, who's driving in, bouncing in, gets it over to Holman, who can't hang on to it, and the ball is retained by Lyubarski. Boba draws a defensive line up to him, but he's able to make a jumper right under the rim. Boba with a very difficult shot. Issaquah down court, can't make the shot on the lane. DeBruyel. Rebound Johnson, and there is a loose ball foul. And Issaquah retains the ball. Johnson with the foul. We checked in. Looks like we got Barlament in for Skyline. Pond driving the hoop. He is fouled, maybe a shooting foul. Varsity with the foul. That is not a non-shooting foul. Issaquah brings the ball in. DeBruyel way outside the 3 line. And he can't get that to drop. Rebound. Holman gets the ball to the right side. Culver. Culver is looking for Boba, it looks like. Trying to set something up, going around. Give and go, no. Boba, Barsky, back to Culver on the left side. Culver from way outside and switch. Big 3. Big 3 by Culver. Just sets up and pops. Big shot by Culver on that one. That was a fantastic shot. I don't know if that was even defendable because it looked like he was trying to go around and set up a play. He just stopped and popped with Skyline. Nice shot, Culver. And now an intermission for the Skyline band. Mostly we listen to the band because I can't hear anything when they're playing. That might change as the season rolls on, as our equipment will get better over time. But for now, we have what we have. Issaquah will take the ball in from the Skyline side of the court. Full court press by the Spartans. Big pass and Boba able to get a hand on it and tip that one out of bounds. Long pass is trouble. Boba had that eyed all the way. Crow bringing it up court. Out to DeBruyel, who has Barliman all over him. Look at him. Rorda. And way outside by Issaquah. Can't get that one to fall. And that one's tipped out of bounds by Skyline. Crow with the 3. I think that's about Crow's 3rd 3 from number 3. And he hasn't made any of them. Skyline 21. Issaquah 6. 4:30 left in the quarter. Barliman out to Barsky. Culver out to help. Pick, and it looks like Crow got it in his hand in there for the foul. Will Knees is in. Comes in for Barliman. Culver bringing the ball up court. He's going to try from way outside the key. Rebound by Holman, who banks it off the glass. Big basket by Holman. Rorda up court. Over to DeBruyel. Rorda. Crow with the ball. He's looking for a pick. And he tries a hook shot. Knees up court quickly. Tries the lay-in and is called for the offensive charge. Hard play by Will Knees. And Issaquah will take over at the Spartan end. Full court defense by Skyline. Ruda's double teamed. Gets the ball down court to Pond. He takes it up and lays it in off the glass. Great shot by Ruda. Very difficult shot on the right-hand side. Culver takes it down court for the Spartans quickly. Sets up on the right-hand side. Looking for Boba on the left. Back to Culver. Culver looking for something. He is going to drive it, and he hands off to Boba underneath. He can't get the layup to drop. Rebound by Issaquah. 4 bringing it up court. Ruda. And, big hit by Crow and a big bonk on the floor by Culver. Culver's head bounced off the floor by about 2 inches. That didn't look good. But boy, is he back up and resilient. Say what you will, but Culver gives you just about everything he has every game and lives to tell the tale. Barsky with the shot and the board and the follow-up. Nice job, Barsky on the self-rebound to get that shot in. Skyline 25, Issaquah 8. Klosterman with a shot from the top of the key. That doesn't fall. Holman with the rebound. He's driving all the way. Poked from the back by Miller on Issaquah, and they turn it over. Ruda driving the basket. Can't get that to fall. And that looked like a good flop by Ruda, but he will take 2 shots. You'll have to forgive the commentary here, but or not. I don't know if you could get away with that anywhere else, but call it as we see it here sometimes. Especially since we didn't get a flop from Culver and his head banged the floor. And Issaquah misses both of their shots. Ruda misses. Culver up the floor. Takes it out to that was Nees who tries a 3 and thinks get that to drop. Issaquah gets the board. Crow down the floor. Crow again gets the ball on the right-hand side, and he drives to lay in. Great attempt by Crow. 1:40 left in the half. 25-11 Spartans. Barsky on the left. Back to Culver. Culver looking for a pick. He takes a couple of defensive guys with him, and he can't get the shot to drop, the jumper to drop from the right. Barsky gets the ball. Boba from the top of the key for a 3. Big shot for Boba. I guess he didn't get the 3. They didn't call that a 3. Issaquah down the court. And Crow with the lay-in. Not a lot of hands in the air on that one. So Crow's able to drive right in and lay that ball in from the left-hand side. 1 minute left. Culver. Touch passes all the way around for Skyline. Rebound. Issaquah. Drive by Pond. And he's able to get that ball to roll in from the left-hand side. A couple of left-hand lanes by Issaquah in a row. You don't really expect lanes from the left. Culver at the top. Barsky, then back to Culver. 21 seconds left. Culver from the green stripe outside the line. And rebound. Issaquah, Pond down court. Ruda looking for a screen, gets the ball over to Crow. Crow with a big wide shot, and that didn't touch anything but the back of the glass. So we will go to halftime. Spartans 28, Eagles 15. And we will probably hear some band and maybe some cheerleading stuff. So I will leave the camera on, but I will take a little bit of a break. Thank you all for joining today, and hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. All right, we are back, or at least I am back. You guys have probably stayed there, or not. Kyle Inns here from Skyline High School Gymnasium, where the score is Spartans 28, Eagles of Issaquah 15. Skyline's had a really impressive evening with both their really awesome defense, and the scoring's been fairly solid too. I don't have a statistician here, nor do I get stats, but I can tell you that their shooting has been good. Culver's had a few big threes. Varsity, Holman, everybody's really pretty much contributed. I do have the skinny on those who listened to the game last night. I have the skinny on the suit thing for Coach Martinez. It appears that you can wear suits at home games, which would explain why we saw the coach of Lincoln with a suit last on the season opener. So suits are allowed at home games for the coaches. Interesting rule. So for those of you keeping track of the trivia, that is a little bit of trivia. Now we have a little bit more excitement, but not really. The scoreboard is misbehaving, or the timing mechanisms, as we had yesterday during the women's games. The shot clock and the game clocks are not activating when they are pushed, it appears. We tried to start the game twice and neither clock started moving. More trivia for you tonight. The Skyline football program is having their end of season banquet right next door. So that might explain why the student section isn't as full as it normally would be, because the entirety of the football team, you know, over 50, 60 players are there. A lot of the supporting staff, parents, and support. So Issaquah will take over. We do have the game clock running and the shot clock. Skyline loses the ball out of bounds, and Issaquah will take over. Ruda taking the ball up court on the right-hand side. He gets the ball over to Crow, who makes a big lay-in. That was a tough lay-in in traffic. Culver taking the ball up court for Skyline over the half-court line. Sets up on the left-hand side, looking for the screen from Boba. Takes it back outside. He's looking for some help. Boba again is there. Holman from short, but he comes up a little bit short on that one. And Crow tries the big jam, and he can't get that baby to fall. And then Culver tries to get a handle on the ball down court as he's running, and that doesn't make it. But it looks like it was poked out by Issaquah on the fast break. So Issaquah will take the ball over on their side. Barsky in. Over to Nees, who can't get that jumper to fall. Rebound Issaquah. Ruda making some good use of the basketball there. Gets the ball underneath and then back out to Pond. And that ball is tipped away by Barsky, who's got some tenacious defense going on. Looks like we might have a shot clock reset accidentally, which is supposed to be at 12 seconds. Interesting turn of events on the electronics again, as we had yesterday. Now they're ticking down the seconds off the shot clock and the game clock at the same time. I'm not sure actually what's happening. Shot clock will be set at 12 as Issaquah brings the ball in. Game clock 6:22, but it was running at the same time. But they were trying to get the shot clock down. Still some concerns with now the game clock's back at 6:40. Ball's brought in. Crow brings the ball up court. Top of the key. He drives from the right hand side. Gets the ball out to Pond, who drives in on the left, and he's able to get in. Knees with the big block, but that is called a foul as he gets part of Pond on the hand. That will be a shooting foul. Nice try by Knees to not only try the block, but keep that ball from going in. First shot is up and in. Pond makes his first shot. Second shot by Pond is up and out. Rebound by Boba. He drives the ball up court. He's got numbers. He takes a jumper from the inside the key. Can't get the ball out. Tipped out by Knees, who keeps the ball in. Culver tries a jumper. He can't make that fall. Jumper again by Culver. Issaquah fighting each other to try to keep possession. And that looks like Knees got the foul on that one. He will come out, and Johnson will come in for him. Issaquah bringing the ball up court on the left-hand side. Ruda. Shot clock didn't move. And we're back to the shenanigans from yesterday. The girls' game was fraught with all kinds of shot clock stuff going on, and game clock, and the scoreboard winking in and out. Amazingly, the varsity game did not have this kind of issue. So as we wait for the game clock and the shot clock issues to resolve, Issaquah will take the ball. We're still waiting for the shot clock to tick down to 25 by the scorekeepers. For some reason, both the game clock and the shot clock have to run down at the same time. And then they have to go back and reset the game clock. And over comes Principal Hennig. What's going on, he says. We had problems like this last year, as I talked about yesterday. Issaquah with the ball, Pond with the jumper, and he gets that to drop. Nice shot by Pond. Bova brings the ball in. Full court press by Issaquah. Out to Varsity, who tries to get the ball over to Johnson. That ball is tipped out by Issaquah. Varsity will bring the ball in underneath the hoop. Varsity on the left-hand side. Out to Culver. Issaquah with the cheering section. Culver with the screen, and he gets a three, and he is fouled on the three. 3-point shot with the foul. Look at Culver. Finally makes one after about 3 misses. Great shot by Culver to get that one to bounce off the back of the rim and in. And he's going to try for 4 here. And he gets that to drop. 4 big points by Culver on that play. Crow brings the ball up. Out to Rurda. Over to Pond. DeBruyel. Crow on the left-hand side. He draws a couple of jerseys. Rurda into DeBruyel, who goes up for the short jumper and is fouled by Varsity. I'm still not sure if I have the last name correct for that. I'm going to check in. Checking in for Skyline, as you probably heard, was Gorman, number 10. Varsity. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right or not, but that's what the roster says, so I'm sticking with it. Issaquah bringing the ball in. The ball is stolen by, or Skyline brings the ball in. The ball is stolen by Issaquah and lay-in by Pond. Full court press by Issaquah. Ball gets up to Johnson, who tries some fancy footwork. Gets the ball out to Boba for the fadeaway, and he gets that to fall. If he gets that fadeaway going, he can't be stopped. Boba. That is such a hard shot. DeBruyel under the basket to Rurda, who lays it up over the iron. Skyline brings it up court, and they are still in the backcourt due to the full court press. They finally get it over the half-court line. 18 on the shot clock. Error by Knees, and rebound by Crow, who gets the ball out to Pond, who tries to get the ball underneath to Rurda, and the ball is knocked out by Skyline as they try to get something set up underneath, and Skyline's able to defend against it. Attempt to get the ball underneath to DeBruyel was thwarted by, I think that was Culver getting a hand in there. Skyline, or Issaquah again under the basket. And big shot by Pond from the way outside on the left. And he gets a big three. Boba driving up court. He's waiting for numbers to get down. He gets hammered down there. But Holman is able to convert after Boba just got slapped across the face, it looked like. Holy cow. Issaquah at the court, loses the ball. Out to Boba, who tries to get a lay-in, a hard lay-in, and he just threw it up there and just got hacked.
Foul, Issaquah, 5, Lucas Klosterman.
Yeah, Boba just got hammered, so I think that he's looking for a timeout so he can get something going on in his face. He took 2 to the face, not only on that layup attempt, but when he was triple teamed, someone just wrapped their arm around his nose. So here we are, 3:30 left in the half. Skyline 36, Issaquah 28. Skyline's having trouble getting the ball to go in the hoop, but that big shot, that big three helps Skyline get back out in front a little bit more. But Issaquah has come screaming back with their momentum, with the momentum in there going for them. Boba will go up for 2 shots as he got just hacked on that attempt. Hopefully he feels better after the half. He gets one off the front of the rim. First one. We are going to have him looks like Boba might have blood on his shirt. out comes the roll of paper towels because we can't find a towel on either bench. I just don't know about that. What's up with no towels? And only Gatorade. There should be some water down there for situations like this. But we do have a giant roll of paper towels. Looks like the ref will clean off the ball a little bit. Or not, I don't know what he's got the paper towels for. But we have an official timeout on the floor. You might see an influx of students once the football thing gets over, unless it lasts longer than the game. But there's 3:30 left in the third quarter. Skyline is not as prolific in scoring as they were last night, and they scored 80, but they have led all game. Trainer attends to Boba, who again's taking a couple hard shots. Looks like Knees is going to come in from him, and they're drawing up plays right now. Looks like Culver is drawing up some plays. All I need now is my Michigan Wolverine phone so I can zoom in on that wax board and see what Culver's got going on down there. In comes a lot of the band members back, so we might get some music at some point, but they take a break usually in the third quarter of football games also. So after they get done playing for the first half of the game and then through the halftime, they come back for the fourth quarter. And who's up? Is that the vice principal out there cleaning up the floor? Yeah, he's everywhere. Yesterday, the facilities guy was out there. And here comes Principal Hennig out to supervise his vice principal getting the job done. That's what the principal's all about. Way to go, Keith. Nice job supervising. All right, floor is clean in the key. Knees is in for Holman. It looks like he might have gone out for a bit. So second shot up for Knees is good. Issaquah with the ball up court quickly. Wide open underneath. Crow with the layup, but can't get that to go in. Rorda with another jumper, and he does a great job of acting and selling that one. That was a good one. That might have been worthy of LeBron. But he gets to take 2 shots for his efforts, and this is the first one. Boba's back in after his nose gets readjusted. And that one rolls out. Board by Boba. Culver. Boba on the left. He's got a giant bandage on his nose. Poor guy. Looking for a screen, and he drives the ball in. Takes another fade away from the right side and gets that to drop with all net. Big shot by Boba. Issaquah 39, Eagles 28. Shot outside by Klosterman, doesn't go in. Rebound by Boba, up to Culver with his fancy dribbling and footwork. Gorman is in, back to Boba, or Culver. He's looking to drive, and he tries his fade away. Can't get that to go in. Rebound, Gorman, and he can't get that to drop. Rebound by Crow, who brings it up the court for Issaquah, and he drives the lane and gets a right-handed jumper or right-handed lay-in. Great shot, and no one really there to challenge him. Culver, Boba, Culver over the half-court line. Coleman, bad pass, which is intercepted by Pond. Issaquah up the court. Crow with the hook type shot. And Boba with the foul. Two-shot foul. Spartans 39, Eagles 30, 1:52 left in the third. And swish. First shot is in by Crow. Barlament is in for Johnson for the Spartans. Crow drops the second one. Culver. And problems with the clock again, as somehow the Eagles lost all their points. But the shot clock did run. Not sure about the game clock, but we are having problems with the game clock. Official timeout. Okay, now we're back in business. Culver bringing it across the half-court line. And he drives to the right side, gets the ball out to Gorman. He fakes a shot and goes in. He will go ahead and take that shot, and he gets looked like there was a foul on Skyline after the ball had left Gorman's hand. Basket counts, and Issaquah takes over as they normally would have, but someone got called for the foul. I'm not sure how that happened. Parliament with the defense. Parliament again on Pond, who's trying to make something happen. Pond tries to get the ball inside. The ball bounces around. DeBruyel picks it up and tosses it in for two. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Culver tries to get the ball over the half-court line. And Boba can't handle it because the ball wasn't thrown that well. So Issaquah will take over again. 52 seconds left in the third. Warda brings the ball up court. Looks like the shot clock is down to 14 when it should be probably 28. So back to our old mechanics with the clocks. So we have to let the game clock run and the shot clock. And I think the shot clock was supposed to be at 24. He let it go to 23. Now I think we got to go and do it again. .49 seconds on the game clock. Issaquah brings the ball back in. Rorda at the top of the key. Out to Crow. Chan. Rorda driving. He can't get that shot to fall from the top of the key. Skyline takes the ball down court. Boba tries to take the ball up hard and he gets fouled as he gets hit as he tries to make the ball into the hoop, but he doesn't even get into a position where he can toss it in as the ball is popped out by Crow on the foul. 2 shots by Boba. First one drops. 33 seconds left in the third. Skyline 42, Issaquah 34. Boba gets both of them to drop. 30 seconds left in the third. Issaquah bring it up to the on the right. Rorda on the right. Looking for some help. DeBruyel. Rorda. DeBruyel from 3. Bang! DeBruyel with a big 3. 10 seconds. Boba gets the ball down court. Nobody down there. And Gorman gets the baseball pass in the hoop as the quarter expires. Great heads-up play by Boba to get that ball to a waiting Gorman, who was right underneath the basket and able to get that in just as the clock ran down. Flurry of activity here at the end, right after we get the clock issues worked out. Skyline scores 45. Issaquah Eagles 37. 8 minutes left in the game. So Issaquah's been closing the gap. Skyline's been having trouble getting baskets in the third quarter. Skyline's still up by 8. So if Skyline can keep up the good D and get some more buckets to fall, it's looking pretty good for them. As far as I can tell, nobody's in real big foul trouble. We did have a couple of, I think Johnson was in foul trouble last night. And Varsity got into foul trouble too. But they were both able to stay in the game. Discussion at the scorers table regarding what's going on with the electronics. Referees still talking with the scorer team.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be moving to a temporary scoreboard. I'll be counting down the shot clock starting at 10.
Looks like they're going to use somebody's phone for the shot clock. Looks like Issaquah is okay with that. So Issaquah will take the ball in. Hawk, Crow, DeBruyel, Pawn in for Issaquah, and Rorda. Culver, Boba, Varsity, Gorman, and Holman in for Skyline. And the scoreboard just went out. So we may be blind here if they are going to use the old manual one. There's one sitting on the scores table, and we don't have any view to not only the time but the score. Issaquah with the ball and the heavy press by Skyline. They kick the ball out, gets the ball out to De Bruyne, who knocks down a three. In deep to Coleman, who lays up the ball. Great pass down deep. Issaquah up the court quickly. Rorda on the left. De Bruyne. They'll have to start covering him a little bit more carefully. Rorda drives the lane, and he kicks out to Hawkley all for 2 big threes by Issaquah. Coleman with the ball, kicks it out to Boba, who drives the lane, lays it up and in. So Boba will take the shot. I don't know if it's 2 or 1, or if the hoop counts. So you guys are probably as good as I am at the score. I would say the Skyline's up by 5 as a guess. Boba with the shot, so that's a 3-point play by Boba. So with the 3-point shots by Issaquah, they're going to have to start coming out to the 3-point line, which might leave the down deep open, like it did right there to Hawk, who lays the ball up and in. Culver brings the ball up the half-court line for Skyline. Culver looking for a screen, goes the other way. Lyubarski. He takes the ball in, makes a jumper, and that goes in. Lyubarski with the switch on the jumper. Swish on the jumper. Rorda sets up a play by Pat tapping his head. 3-pointer by Hawk. Look at that. Hawk with the big 3. So Issaquah, that's 3 threes and a 2. That would be 52-48. 6:05 left. They turn the 52-48. 52-48. So we're going to try Excel with, I think that's 4 minutes left. 6 minutes. We'll go try it with keeping score and hope that we can get the time worked out on its own. 52-48, Spartans lead. I'm going to try to keep the score here. We'll see how it goes. Skyline with the ball. And Holman knocks the ball out. Issaquah ball. No baskets yet. since we got to see the score. Pond with the ball. Crow takes a jumper and he can't get that to fall. Boba tries to get the rebound there and he can't get it. We've got knees in the game. Barsky, Culver, Boba. Issaquah with the ball on their side. Ball is tossed into Crow, who tries driving the lane, and he gets hammered. And he will go to the line for two. Cuts the lead to 3. Spartan lead to 3. Second shot by Crow. Bonks off the back of the rim, and he gets his own rebound. Ruda out to Pond for 3. You can't make that go. Ball's bouncing around on the rebound. Boba with the board. Gets the ball in the Skyline half, and he gets tripped by Ruda for the attempt. Barsky, we got a vocal person over there yelling at the ref. Air ball by Barsky. Looks like there might need to be a timeout or something soon by Issaquah. They might be getting a little bit distracted. Barsky looking for some help to get the ball into. He throws the ball way out to knees. Over to Culver. Over to the right side. Looking for some help. He throws the ball up and couldn't get that 3 to drop. That one was pretty far off. Throw up the court quickly. He dumps the ball out to Pond. He gets the ball out. Crow is able to keep the ball from backcourting. And wow, big forward by Crow after the lay-in attempt by Pond. Issaquah up, down by 1. Looks like a loose ball foul. And Skyline will bring the ball in from their sideline. Varsity looking for someone open. Gets the ball to Boba. He's going to try that hard jumper, and he gets that to drop. 54-51 by my tally. Issaquah with the shot and misses. Big bounce pass by Barsky underneath to Holman, who gets the ball to roll in. Pass underneath by Issaquah. Can't keep that ball in. Hawk with the attempt, and he is fouled. underneath the basket. I got 56 to 51. Skyline. Layubarsky from way outside on the left. That will be 3 by Layubarsky. Big 3. Just go down the court. Rorda. Pond out to the right to Crow. Hawk out from way outside on the left. And he gets another 3. Issaquah is raining threes. So I've got 59-54. Culver driving the lane. He can't get that to drop, but Boba's right there for the offensive rebound and drops that one in. 61-55. Lane attempt by Rorda, can't get that to fall. Skyline tries to set up an offense, and it looks like we have a loose ball foul on, I didn't get who that was on. It looks like Skyline will bring the ball in. Knees over to Holman. Holman over to Layubarsky, who gets the back hold of the ball. He drives the lane and takes the ball back out. Culver with the jumper and can't get that to drop. Klosterman with the rebound of Issaquah. And he gets it out to Crow, who brings the ball up. Out to Pond, who's trying to get the ball underneath. Puts it up and in from short. 61-57. Bobo with the drive. He is fouled as he goes hard to the lane. That will be a shooting foul. Boba misses his first shot. Boba with his second shot. 62-5. 57. Rorda on the right side, bringing the ball around. He gets the ball to DeBruyel. They're looking for a 3. Culver on Klosterman. Crow kicks the ball out. Hawk in the paint over to Pond for the lay-in. 62-59 is what I have. Looks like a timeout. Timeout on the court. know how much time is left. I think he said 1 minute and something. Martinez giving a pep talk to the boys on the bench. Looks like it's going to be Knees, Homan, Boba, Layubarsky, and Culver in for the last minute of the game. And timeout's over.
40 seconds left. Skyline
40 seconds left.
62, Issaquah 59.
Skyline has the ball at the Issaquah end. Culver will bring the ball up court. No full court press from Issaquah. Culver still has the ball. Out to Layubarsky. Over to Knees. Culver. Over to Knees. Boba. A lot of pressure when... Oh! And... looks like there's a loose ball foul. Don't know if we're in the bonus.
13 seconds on the clock, 62-59.
13 seconds left.
Both teams are in double bonus. Number 5.
Shooting foul. It looks like, is that Crow on the line or is that Klosterman? Klosterman will shoot 2. And he gets that one to go out. Timeout Skyline. .60 Skyline. 13 seconds left. No shot clock left, thank goodness. Back to back, maybe showing a little bit heavily on the Spartans, where a couple of drives, Issaquah's been able to lay the ball in pretty nicely by driving the lane and not getting to the perimeter and allowing those 3-point shots with very little pressure has gotten Issaquah right back in the game. 1 shot left for Issaquah on the bonus. Big scream by the Skyline fans. And big rebound by Knees. And there's a foul, loose ball foul by Rorda. And that will put Knees at the line. 4-2. So it's 10 seconds left, roughly. Couple of big shots here for Knees. And in and out. Substitution for Issaquah. The drill is in for Klosterman. Needs a second shot. Big shotting by Eagles visiting team. Nice shot by Knees. Gets all net. Big shot by Knees. So we'll need to see some good defense by the Spartans as the Eagles will have to bring the ball all the way down court for the remaining several seconds left in the game. Less than 10 for sure. More than 5. If you guys were here for the last night's game, you'll notice that the camera was on the left-hand side of the court. Today I've put it more in the center, but at the sacrifice of the 2 closest corners. So some of the action you can't see due to the positioning of the camera and the inability of the camera to zoom out just a tiny bit. But we do get a better view of both sides of the court from the baselines. Issaquah takes the floor. Varsity, Culver, Raboba, Homan, and Johnson in on defense. Full court defense shown by Issaquah, or by Skyline. Ball's in. Warda and Culver with the foul. 5 seconds on the shot on the clock. And Warda will go to the line for 2. Good move to foul. See if we get some razzle-dazzle by the Eagles to make, if they make the first one, then maybe intentionally miss one, hope for the board, and get a chance to shoot the ball or a quick timeout. It's not clear on how many timeouts Issaquah has left, but we have Holman, Culver, Barsky, Johnson, and Boba in. Something going on again with the scoring. Issaquah bringing in the ball. They get it to Ruerda, who's way outside, and he gets fouled before the shot goes up. And he will go to the line for 2. Culver with the smart foul. Okay, 6 seconds. So let's see what happens here. Ruerda bangs it off the back of the rim. No baskets. Let's see if we get some sort of hammering or something to maybe get the ball back out to the 3-point lamp so they can make that count. There we go. I think that's illegal. He tried to bounce the ball off the back of the board. And Skyline will take possession with 6 seconds left. Four, 3, 2, 1. And Skyline comes away with the win. It seemed like they just might have been running out of gas near the end there with trying to wear off the fatigue from last night's game. Skyline really able to step it up at the end. Actually some smart fouling at the end to try to force Issaquah to make some decisions. And we have the Skyline winning 63-60. Hopefully the boys will get some rest for the next couple of days and we won't have to do back-to-back games. Maybe again for the rest of the season, but I don't know. Really good performance by Skyline, considering they played hard last night, scored 80, and were able to stave off a late game comeback by Issaquah and a barrage of threes in the third and early fourth quarter. So for myself, Kyle Inns, this is Kyle Inns signing off. Thank you all for joining us, and we will see you next time. Skyline Spartans win 63-60 over the Issaquah Eagles. Welcome back, welcome. We are going to do part of the girls' game, girls' varsity game. Not sure how much batter I have left, but we're going to give it a go. Welcome to the girls' varsity game, back-to-back games. Skylines played last night, both varsity teams. Same coaching, or same referees. And I'm not sure what we're going to do here, but I don't have rosters on my Excel sheet. It looks like we have a scoreboard that works at the moment. So I'll do the best I can with what I got. And we'll go from there. Tip off. Issaquah clearly with the advantage on the tip off. And they take control of the ball early. Shot clock and game clock are working. Big defense by the Spartan girls as Issaquah gets the ball around the horn. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Looks like a loose ball foul by Skyline. And it looks like that'll reset the clock. Addison Gillis able to block that one out of bounds. And Sally Thiemi is called for traveling. So the Spartans will bring it up to first for their first offensive possession. No score yet. And steal by Issaquah. And it looks like there's a big three-point attempt off the glass. poor defense by the Eagles results in a turnover as well.
Foul, Skyline, 24, Abby Barclays. Number 3, foul line.
Shooting foul.
Checking in for Skyline, number 4, Natalie Colbert.
Skyline with the ball as neither foul shot goes in.
Foul, Issaquah.
That will be a shooting foul on Issaquah. Let's see if I can get the girls' numbers on my spreadsheet so I'm not calling out numbers and team sides. And Skyline's on the board. Skyline 2, Issaquah 3. Jump. And we have a jump ball. Issaquah gets the possession. So Issaquah will take, or Skyline will take it in. Gillis. Lincolnsmeyer, of course. She played well last night. Lincolnsmeyer from way downtown and over the back. Nice tip by McGillis on the defense. Is it Rankensmeyer or Rinkensmeyer? That is the question of the night. Issaquah shooting from way outside the three-point. That's another jump ball. And that possession will go to Issaquah this time. Or are they calling a foul? I'm not clear on that. Good pressure by the Spartans. And nice layup off the high glass. Lincolnsmeyer. Three-point attempt by McGillis goes wide, but she's back down quick to intercept a long pass by Issaquah. Rinkensmeyer into McGillis, who makes a hard layup attempt. McGillis is all over the court this early. Nice hand on the ball by Kate Rinkensmeyer to disrupt that shot. Loose ball foul. Kate got a handle on that ball and was able to disrupt that shot. McGillis all over the court today. Issaquah with the ball. Around the horn, Issaquah. They get the ball in deep, and Robertson with a foul underneath the hoop. Big three-shot attempt by Issaquah. And offensive rebound, gets the ball back. Another layup misses. And they're able to get the ball in deep, but can't convert, and Issaquah with the steal. Crandall brings the ball quickly up court. Rinkensmeyer in traffic, and the ball gets tipped away. Issaquah quickly up the court. And look at the big block by Robertson, who also gets the ball, and she takes the ball hard to the hoop. Oh, and she can't get the ball to drop, but what a defensive play by Robertson. Issaquah quickly back down. Trying to get the ball down deep, and good defense trying to keep that ball from getting underneath the glass. Robertson, great defense there. Big pass across the court, and that is a big turnover from the Eagles. Skyline with the ball. Rinkensmeyer. Culver, Rinkensmeyer, out to McGillis, who's going to take the long shot off the front of the rim. Rebound, Rinkensmeyer. She tries to get it out, but the ball is taken away by Issaquah, who gets the ball down court. They're quickly downfield, quickly down court, and Issaquah will take over as the ball bounces out on Issaquah. I'm going to get a timeout so I can fill up the Issaquah roster on my machine. Rinkensmeyer with the ball at the court. Robertson wants the ball. Crandall. Culver. Back out to Rinkensmeyer. Crandall on the left side. Rinkensmeyer loses the grip but gets it back. 9 on the shot clock. Robertson. Culver lays it in. High off the glass. Score is Skyline 4, Issaquah 5. Big three attempt by Issaquah. And there's a wrestling down underneath the hoops. Jump ball, and White keeps possession. Meissner comes in for Issaquah. Rinkensmeyer comes down the floor. Robertson wants the ball again. Turnover. And big attempt by Ballman to try to get the ball to lay in, and that ball does not go in. And loose ball rolls out of bounds on Issaquah. Skyline will bring it in. Rinkensmeyer out to McGillis, who drives the lane, or drives the baseline, and can't get that to fall. But she is fouled and will go to the line for 2. McGillis at the line for 2. And the chance to tie. She misses the first. So still a chance to tie. Hickson in the game. And can't see the number of the other one, the 11. Moore checks in. It's a tie game, 5-all. As the Spartans are able to catch up to Issaquah, who haven't been able to score since a 2 and a layup, and a big 3. And there's a big 3 attempt from outside. And unable to get that to drop was Hong. Offensive rebound, a lot of the same jerseys down there, but Hickson comes down with the rebound and gets the ball up the floor to Culver. Crandall. I'm not sure what happened there. It looked like Moore had possession and there was some problems with handling the ball, I guess, and Issaquah takes over. Meissner. Look at McGillis with tapping the ball out with her big defense. 18.6 seconds left in the quarter. Hung with the ball. Ball is tipped away. Culver driving. She's looking for McGillis. McGillis over to Crandall. 7-6. Crandall with an air ball. Rebound Issaquah. And they are going to try to take it up and miss at the buzzer. Tie game at 5. Skyline able to fight back after a couple of really big shots by the Eagles. Issaquah bring the ball in. McGillis talking things over with the ref. It looks like there's some words going on with the other ref and the Eagles bench coach. Look at Hickson with the big long shot from three. Missing entirely, and that ball goes out of bounds. Meissner will bring the ball into Hung for Issaquah. Setting up the offense. Over to Hansen. In deep to Ballman. He gets it out back to Eckercar. And another three-point attempt. And big lay-in by Rinkensmeyer as she drives the ball all the way down the court. And the Spartans have the lead for the first time this game. And there's another jump as the girls are fighting over the ball. McGillis working super hard. Look at her. Unbelievable effort by McGillis. Rinkensmeyer's doing a fantastic job, and really all the girls are doing great trying to keep the floor open for the offense to drive to the hoop. Fake three on Issaquah. Underneath to Gibbons. Ball is intercepted by Crandall. Rinkensmeyer down the floor quickly. Hickson. Crandall. Rinkensmeyer. Crandall. Rinkensmeyer. Hickson. Miller. Shot clock violation. It doesn't look like anyone was looking at the shot clock, so there's some question as to whether it was actually seven seconds were given to the Spartans on the shot clock due to some issues there. 6:34 in the half. Hickson with the ball. Rinkensmeyer from deep. She can't get that to drop, but it hits the rim. Ball is out on the Spartans, and Issaquah is bringing it down court. Hansen, Meissner, Thiem with the big three-point try. She misses. Crandall with the rebound. Rinkensmeyer down the court quickly. Hickson on the right-hand side. Crandall on the right. Hickson back out. Almost taken away by Issaquah. Moore and Crandall from way downtown. That's a big three by Crandall. Puts the Spartans up by 5. Issaquah can't get anything to go in now. And as I say that, they get one to drop. Hansen is able to get one to bobble around and get in. Crandall again for 3 from the right-hand side. That seems to be one shot she likes. And that looks like it's going to be a loose ball foul on Crandall. Trying to grab the ball and maybe attempt a attempt to grab the ball away. Robertson checks in for Crandall. Issaquah bringing the ball up the court. Rihanna Hung. Looking underneath, hung again, wants the ball. She wants to drive in, and she can't get anything to go. She passes outside, and there's a travel as Annie Gibbons' foot slides underneath the rim. Rinkensmeyer bringing the ball up. Robertson looking for the ball. Rinkensmeyer up high off the glass, can't get that to drop. And rebound Robertson. Out to Moore. Timeout Skyline. With 4:45 left in the half. Okay, for Skyline, we have Moore, Miller, Hickson, Rinkensmeyer, Robertson in the game. I'm missing one, but Rinkensmeyer with the ball. Looks for a pick and gets one and gets the ball to Robertson. Back out to Rinkensmeyer, who gets the ball way over across the court to Miller, who takes a short jumper and can't get that to drop. Rebound Robertson. And it looks like there's a jump ball, and it is possession going to White. Number 2, Hatch comes in for Hickson. .429 left in the half. Robertson. Moore down deep, and she can't get that to roll. And that was a foul on Hatch, it looks like. Looks like there was some retaliation on that foul as well. Alright, what do we have here? Is that number 2? That is number 2. Ignacio. 10, Hansen with the ball on the outside right. 14 on the shot clock. Trying to get the ball down deep to Gibbons and knocked out by Moore. Issaquah really having a challenge, trying to get the ball inside on a setup. Issaquah retains possession. 3 on the shot clock. Layup attempt misses, and that is a ball tipped out of bounds by Issaquah. Rinkensmeyer bringing the ball down court. Set up to Moore, who takes the ball in deep, and she can't get that to fall, but Robertson with the rebound underneath, and she is fouled. Skyline ball. Substitutions for Issaquah. Meissner is in, and Ekman Manahan. Skyline with the miss down on their end of the court, and the ball rolls out on Skyline. Hatch is back in the game for Skyline. Hanson tries for a three for Issaquah and is unable to convert. Rinkensmeyer brings the ball down court quickly. She's looking for a screen, but she drives the opposite side and tries for a quick shot. Not able to get that to go in, and rebound Issaquah. Campos way over to Hatch. They pass the ball around the horn, and there's an air ball by Issaquah. Hatch gets the rebound this time, and over to Crandall. Crandall out to Rinkensmeyer. Underneath, down low to Robertson, and that ball is blocked. Foul on Robertson. And Sally Tierney in for Issaquah. Hanson down the court with the ball for Issaquah. Meissner fakes a three, and she fakes another three, but gets the ball out to Tierney. Thiem, 23. Ballman to Hanson, who lays the ball in underneath. 10-9 Skyline. Rinkensmeyer to Hatch, back to Rinkensmeyer. And McGillis is back in. She's out for three from way outside. McGillis back in the game and hits a big three. Meissner. And she's able to get the ball inside, but Gibbons can't get the ball to drop, but she is fouled on the offensive rebound and lay-in attempt. So she will go to the line for two. Skyline 13, Issaquah 9. 1:33 left in the half. Gibbons hits the first shot. Miller is in for Robertson on Skyline, while Gibbons takes her second shot, which is up and swish. Miller to Rinkensmeyer. McGill is trying to set a pick, but the ball goes the other way to Crandall. Crandall trying to get the ball into Miller, and she is fouled. Loose ball foul. Skyline will bring the ball in.
Foul, Issaquah, 23, Ambrose Manningham.
And there's some interesting activity at the scorer's bench, as we've been having most of the evening with the boys. Not much trouble during the girls' game. But we shall see. All right. Skyline bringing the ball in. Underneath to McGillis, who gets hammered. No foul. Issaquah with the ball out quickly to Hanson. An offensive foul. McGillis takes a big shot underneath the rim on her side. Rinkensmeyer with the ball. And McGillis tries to get the ball across the court to Crandall, and that ball is tipped out of bounds by Sally Thiem. Rinkensmeyer at the top of the key for Skyline. McGillis for a big shot. She got net, but underneath. And Crandall with a big rebound. Rinkensmeyer. Hatch. Look at Rinkensmeyer with the Big three. That was an amazing shot. And Meissner with the jumper over on the right-hand side and misses. Hatch with the rebound. Rinkensmeyer down the court. Over to Crandall. Back to Rinkensmeyer. 17 seconds left in the half. Rinkensmeyer. Hatch. Crandall. Looks like another jump. And this will go to Issaquah. .1 seconds left. Skyline 16, Issaquah 11. Hanson bringing the ball up the court. She tries from outside three. Unable to get the ball in. McGillis with the board. And as time runs out, Miller with the attempt. Can't get that to drop. Great showing by the Lady Spartans varsity team. As we head to halftime, we will see you after the half, maybe? It all depends on if my son Skylar decides to stay. The Spartans football program had their year-ending banquet at the same time as the varsity boys game, so he was part of that. And so he might stick around to do some photography for the varsity team. And we will take a quick break and be back with you shortly. we're back. I guess I missed a big three by Skyline. And we have a shot clock violation by Issaquah. Skyline ball. 18-11 Skyline. Oops, I need this. Full court press by Issaquah. Rinkensmeyer getting the ball up court, past the half court line. Over to Crandall. McGillis in deep. Back out to Rinkensmeyer, who pops the ball up and can't get that to fall. Gets her own rebound. Out to Crandall. Resets the shot clock. McGillis from way downtown, and she gets the three. That's three the hard way by McGillis. Issaquah down court. Meissner down to Rihanna Hong. Meissner, Hong. Hansen, Meissner. Hansen from way downtown on the right-hand side. So big three-point exchange here to start the second half. Whew.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time,
Skyline 21, Issaquah 14.
it's Jenna Barron, Quinn Holman, and Layla Super. Congratulations, ladies, on being tonight's Skyline Superstar Fans of the Night.
And while the band's taking their third quarter break, we get a little bit of reprieve. Not really a reprieve, but some quiet. It's nice to have, really nice to have a band during game time. I think it's good for morale and good for the attendees too, the support parents and staff. Issaquah gets the ball, passing the ball around backcourt, and they get the ball into the front court. Rinkensmeyer all the way around. She gets a jumper to fall from the left side. Rinkensmeyer takes it all the way. Brianna Hong inside to Meissner. Bauman back outside and inside to Gibbons, who gets a nice finger rolled hook type shot. 23-16 Skyline. Crandall across the court to McGillis. Inside Miller. Over to Mark Gain, who tries a long shot and she can't get that to fall. Robertson with the rebound and knocks the ball out on of an Issaquah player. We get number Ackercar in for Issaquah. McGillis bringing the ball in to Barquist, who takes a big jumper from three-point range. Amazing shot on the inbounds. Annie Gibbons out. Oh, big, huge block by Robertson on Rihanna Hung. And that ball gets knocked out by Skyline. Ball down low for Gibbons, who can't get the ball to go in, but kicks it outside to Hansen, who tries a three, and she can't get anything to touch. And there is a foul on that. So Issaquah will take the ball in. Big shot again from Hansen with the big shot. Another three. And she's going to try again for a three, and she gets that to drop. Look at Hansen. Skyline defense is going to have to make some adjustments there. Rinkensmeyer, down court. Crandall. And look at McGillis answering with a three of her own. We had a scoring frenzy these last couple minutes. Some big threes by Leah Hansen. Skyline 29, Issaquah 22, 4:25 left in the third.
Let's hear it for Skyline cheer!
Issaquah bringing it in. Acker over to Hansen. Back out to Acker. Meissner gets down low to Gibbons, who is fouled. And Moore is coming in for Robertson. And big shot from Meissner, who was well covered by Crandall, but still able to convert the three. And the ball is stolen on defense by Issaquah, and easy lay-in by by Hansen. On the full court press. Rinkensmeyer getting the ball up court. Issaquah's within two. Big three-point attempt by Barkas, and that counts. Look at this three-point barrage going on by both teams. And the ball's down low to Gibbons, who tries to get it up there. She is blocked. Crandall with the rebound, and Gibbons with the foul on Crandall. Rinkensmeyer down the court. McGillis into Crandall. Back out to Rinkensmeyer for three. Boom! Kate Rinkensmeyer with a big three. Hansen over to Meissner. Out to Hansen again, who's going to try for a three. She gets it to bounce off the rim. Offensive rebound by Gibbons, and she is fouled under the rim. She will go to the line for two. No easy shots down in the post. First shot is up and good. Beckman Manhan is in for Issaquah. And she misses the second one. Crandall with the board. Out to McGillis. She sees the open Moore, who can't get the ball to go in. Rebound Issaquah, and long pass. Rinkensmeyer able to get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds. 35-28 Skyline. 2:39 in the third. Rihanna Hung out of top of the key. Long court pass to Meissner. Eckelcar, Meissner. 2 seconds on the shot clock, or 12. Another shot, 3-point shot by Meissner, doesn't go in. Crandall with a rebound and foul on Issaquah.
Foul, Issaquah, 23, Anna Rose Manahan.
Rinkensmeyer in the backcourt. Brings the ball up. Good press by Issaquah. Crandall driving in the lane, and she gets tripped up in the lane. That ball will be taken out at the baseline. McGillis bringing the ball in. It looks like there was a blocking foul away from the ball on Skyline, so Issaquah will get the ball. Rihanna Hung brings the ball up court. Back to Hung. Tries to get the ball in to Gibbons, and McGillis has got the ball. She is unable to hang on as she drives the floor. Ball is stripped away, and Issaquah converts on the turnover. 35-28 Skyline. McGillis looking for some opportunities there. Ball is punched out by Issaquah. Ill-advised pass by McGillis, and that ball is intercepted by Issaquah. Lay-in his attempt is not good, and rebound Crandall. Out to Rinkensmeyer, and Barquist tries for a three, and the ball gets stuck between the glass and the rim, and that will be a turnover. So Issaquah hasn't been able to really take advantage of any baskets at this time. They've been turning the ball, I believe, for their last possessions, not even getting a chance at the basket. And there was a pass by Issaquah down low, and they are unable to get the ball in because Skyline has their hands all over the place. Moore with the big board. And McGillis up for three, and she hits right down the center of the rim for a big swish. 50 seconds left in the third. Meissner over to Rihanna Hung. Down low, stripped by Rinkensmeyer, and foul on the Eagles as Rinkensmeyer tries to get the ball out. She is fouled as she tries to regain control. 41 seconds left in the quarter. Something going on with the equipment again. Surprise, surprise. "41 seconds on the game clock." That looks like a two-shot foul as the Spartans are in the bonus. Rinkensmeyer to the line. Skyline 38. Issaquah 30. Referees are having a conference at the Skyline foul line. Looks like there might be some a lot of confusion on whether they're in the bonus or not. So Skyline will take the ball inbounds from Issaquah's side of the floor. Lincolnsmeyer bringing the ball up. Looks at the clock. Lincolnsmeyer over to McGillis. Crandall looking for help underneath. And loose ball foul on Skyline as that ball is tipped away by the coverage by Issaquah. Is this a shooting foul? So it looks like Issaquah is in the bonus. Rihanna Hung is shooting and she misses the first one. Second one is up and bonks. Rinkensmeyer with the board, with a long board. She drives down the lane and kicks it back out to Crandall, who will go in by herself and drive the lane. She's fouled hard and will go to the line for two. Crandall will go to the line for two. 18.9 seconds left in the third. Crandall hits with the first one. Her brother played on the Skyline basketball team last year, and he's now at Colorado. I think he's a Colorado Ram, at least for the time being. Oh, big block by Moore on Hatch, who tries to go for the jumper on the left side. Ball out by Skyline. Great block by Moore. Nicely bringing the ball in for Issaquah. She tries to get the ball down low. Looks like Crandall was holding Sally theme, and Sally will go to the line. And she misses her first shot. Skyline 39, Issaquah 30, 8 seconds left in the third. Ball is up and in. 6. Oh, turnover. As Issaquah gets a last shot at the basket and can't make it before time expires. And the band is back. And the girls take the court for the final quarter. Skyline 39, Issaquah 31. Remarkably, no major issues with the scoreboard. In this girls' game, like we had in the boys' varsity game just prior to this. Culver is in the game as point guard at the moment. She brings the ball up to McGillis, who drives the lane, and she is fouled by Clara Gibbons, and she will go to the line for 2. McGillis, swoosh. Lincolnsmeyer's back in. Culver stays in. And she makes both. McGillis converts on both of her shots. Brianna Hung brings the ball up. Hanson outside, well guarded by Rinkensmeyer. Clara tries to make a jumper from the line, and rebound by McGillis, but it looks like there was a foul as she was grabbing the ball away from Gibbons. So Issaquah with the ball. Rinkensmeyer in the far corner on her. Getting the ball inside, and no foul as, wow. Annie Gibbons playing hard. Turnover on the foul by Gibbons. McGillis down the court on the right side. Over to Barkist. Rinkensmeyer out to Crandall. McGillis, 13 on the shot clock. Rinkensmeyer inside to Barkist, and turnover. Bad down court pass by Issaquah. Crandall tries a layup and is not fouled. She misses, and Issaquah takes possession on the rebound. Hanson gets the ball tapped out of bounds by Culver. Issaquah goes back in big. Hanson outside the 3-line. And nobody's down low to keep the ball from getting to Hanson, who goes up for the lane, and she is fouled, and will go to the line for 2. Bauman misses her first shot. Swishes her second shot. Looks like there's a timeout on the floor. Issaquah. And the score, 41 Skyline, 32 Issaquah. And we'll hear some band. .27 left in the game. McGillis, Crandall, Culver, Rinkensmeyer. And Barquist on the floor for Skyline. Barquist with the ball. Rinkensmeyer over to Culver. Across the half-court line. Rinkensmeyer at the top. Over to Crandall. On the right-hand side. She's looking for help. McGillis. Can't see anything. 10 seconds on the shot clock. McGillis with the try. She can't make it go. Rebound Culver, who gets it out to Crandall for three. And Issaquah with the rebound. Rihanna Hung bringing it down the floor. Annie Gibbons with the big shot. Turnover in the deep end of the court for Skyline, and that ball is laid in nicely by Sally Thiem. McGillis driving the lane, and she gets fouled before she gets a chance to get a shot up. 5:22 left in the game. 41 Skyline, Issaquah 36. Issaquah hasn't scored, or Skyline hasn't scored in the last couple of minutes. McGillis gets the ball out to Rinkensmeyer, who can't make the ball go in. And, Crandall with a ball that goes in and out of the rim. And rebound, Issaquah. Sally Thiem up the court for Issaquah. Three attempt for Hanson that goes in. She was left wide open, and I think she'll make that one all day. Issaquah on defense deep. And clearly Issaquah has the momentum now going into the final 4:46 of the game. Skyline's having a real tough time getting the ball in the hoop. Issaquah's pressure is really, really good. I'm not sure if they played a game last night like Skyline did. But Issaquah's turning out to be a very physical team. And they are knocking down threes like crazy. So, who do we have in the game? McGillis, Crandall, Rinkensmeyer, Robertson, Hickson, Crandall in the left corner, Rinkensmeyer. Huge defensive attempt by Issaquah. Crandall on the left side. Someone should set a pick. And that ball is out on Issaquah. Shot clock's down to 1. Doesn't look like the girls on the floor knew that the shot clock was running down. So turnover. Again, the Skyline can't score. Team down to Gibbons. Back to team. Looking for the open person, and that is a lay-in by Thiem, who ties the score for Issaquah. And Rinkensmeyer is called for double dribbling because it looked like she dribbled the ball, picked it up, and put it back down. Issaquah taking advantage of turnovers. Nobody's guarding anyone at the baseline. Team goes right in, gets her own rebound after a missed layup. Gibbons in deep, and she gets a roll. Issaquah goes into the lead for the first time in the game. McGill is trying to make something happen, and she cannot get the hook to go in, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover, Skyline. 3:22 left in the game. That's not Leah Harmon, that is Leah Hansen. Gibbons down deep, nice pass for her. If they can keep getting the ball to her, that could be trouble for Skyline. They've been blocking out the inside all evening until recently. They're getting able to get the ball into Gibbons with impunity at the time. And Issaquah's also been able to defend Skyline on the offensive side. In fact, I think Skyline's only managed 1 or 2 shots in the last 5 minutes or so. No score by Skyline in several minutes. And that's really been hurting them. Lots of unforced turnovers by the offense as well. Issaquah's now up by 4. In the game. Excitement on the Issaquah bench as they are jazzed. Rinkensmeyer, Robertson, Hickson, Brandel, McGillis on the floor for Skyline. Hickson, Rinkensmeyer. Rinkensmeyer going to drive. McGillis for a 3. Hits the rim and can't go in. Rebound, Issaquah. Bauman. Claire Hansen has the ball on the left side. Team up at the top of the key. Gets the ball over on the right-hand side. Kind of a double team there. Can't get the ball down deep that time to Gibbons. Rinkensmeyer is able to get the ball away, and she is fouled as she tries to throw the ball out to the out, which I believe was Hickson. Rinkensmeyer, Robertson, Rinkensmeyer, Hansen. Robertson up with the goal, with the layup attempt, and she misses. Turnover to Issaquah. Long pass over the court to Team who tries the shot. Oh, and Rinkensmeyer tries to lead McGillis, but it was too far to lead her without turning the ball over, which happened anyway because the ball went out of bounds. Another unforced error on Skyline. Timeout, Issaquah. Issaquah's been dry for the last minute or so as well. 1:43 left in the game. Skyline's really giving it all, and they're working hard to get the ball down the court. Issaquah, with a tenacious defense, has been able to get the ball turned over a number of times, and Skyline, quite frankly, hasn't gotten very many shots at all 3 or 4 shots maybe in the last 10 minutes. 10. Let's say 5. 10 minutes of real time. 5 minutes of game time. Issaquah with the ball. Robertson, Crandall, Rinkensmeyer, McGillis, and Hickson in for Skyline. Sally team will bring the ball in backcourt to Issaquah. Issaquah, big pass out and down to Gibbons, who's open on the inside, and she drops the ball in for 2. Robertson tries to get the ball over to Hickson, and she loses the ball to Issaquah. So Skyline still in their drought. Issaquah able to score 1 basket during that last. Ball under their rim for the last 120. Skyline 41, Issaquah 47. Crandall, McGillis, Rinkensmeyer, Robertson, and Culver in for Skyline. Issaquah gives the pinky swear on there in front of their bench for the last 120 as they will bring the ball in and get somebody on Gibbons underneath. And that ball is and we have a jump ball, which I believe goes to Skyline this time, but I could be wrong. Oh, nope. It's Issaquah ball on the jump. Adjusting the shot clock to 15. Barquist checks in for Skyline. Leah Hansen in the backcourt for Issaquah. Bauman underneath to Gibbons, who is fouled by Robertson. You take the body off of Gibbons and you leave somebody open on the perimeter for the 3. Tough situation for Skyline with that big girl down low. And he Gibbons 6'2". Moore comes in for Skyline. Gibbons misses her first shot, but makes the second. 48-41, Issaquah. 53 seconds left. And turnover by Moore. To try to make something happen, getting the ball down the court. Sally team down the court. Issaquah looking to get the ball back quickly by pressing hard. Crandall on Bauman, but Bauman's content with hanging out with the ball and letting the clock run. Shot clock down to 8. Game clock at 26. Foul on Skyline. And Bauman goes to the line for 2. First one is up and good. second one doesn't drop. Rebound more. Rinkensmeyer up the floor. They want to give the ball to McGillis for a three. Nope, but she drives the hoop, and she can't get the left-handed layup to go in. 10 seconds on the game clock. And that's game. Issaquah 49, Skyline 41. Issaquah able to come back from a deep hole and outlast the Spartans. Thank you all for joining. We will see you next time when Skyline takes on somebody. And thank you all for joining. Have a great evening, and we'll see you again soon.